And we are live. Oh, let me turn that down. Hey guys, Carsonist from Creationist here, and welcome to the Filmmaker Focus Poll. Now, this is episode, I guess, 5. I've done 2 on the channel, and I've done 2 on my Instagram stories, and it's kind of just fallen off. But I haven't posted in 2 weeks, and I deserve to give y'all something this week and for the weeks to come. If you don't know what the Filmmaker Focus Poll is, I'll make sure to add a little link to the bio to that old video if you want to see what it's all about. But I'm about to hop right in. It's essentially my top 10 for the filmmaking that I do. And it's all dependent on what my life is going through and the events that occur. So it's going to stack up differently each week depending on what projects I'm taking on and just my overall experience. But let's hop right into it. And number 1, we have capture. Now, capture is number 1, always on the Filmmaker Focus Poll, and that's because if you don't capture anything, you really have nothing to work with. So that's a big one right there. I'm not really sure. I'm going to put it up over there. I'll throw back that. Sorry for the delay. This is my first time with this setup. I hope you like the lighting. I've definitely went above and beyond on that. But number 2, we're hopping on to preparation. And for preparation, I put this at the very top, number 2, because this past weekend I was over in Charlotte and I was going to bring my 5D. That's what I'm shooting with right now. But I only had 14% on one battery and 19% on the other battery, and there was no way I was going to be able to charge them on the ride there, so I had to bring my Sony, and I didn't even end up using my Sony. So preparation, it's always a big thing. Make sure you prep. So that's going to go right at the top, preparation. Bear with me. I literally am just running back and forth. You can actually see that. Wait, it's so weird moving my hand like this. That's capture. And then we got prep. Oh, right there. Okay. And number 3. Number 3 is going to be innovation. So with innovation, I put this as number 3 because I need to make use of what I have now, and it's something I'm really not doing enough of. So preparation, definitely very important, but innovation, I think honestly it could even be higher next week. And that's because I keep buying equipment, I keep buying gear, and I keep coming up with these new setups like this Filmmaker Focus Poll, and I do the preparation, but I'm not actually using the stuff that I have. Like I just got an Aperture 120D, don't know if you watched that video, but I'm actually using that right here. And that's actually to light up over there. I know we're not talking about lighting, but innovation is crucial. What you have now is your best tools. So that's just bottom line. So innovation, number 3. Should probably switch after it's on. Anyway, down to number 4. This is actually a new one as well. This is perspective. And right here what we have is actually a really cheap adapter. Don't recommend it for real estate, but it can give you wide shots. They will look super bowed. I'm not even going to tell you the product. I mean, I don't really recommend it by any means, but perspective is definitely up there. Let's pull that up. Perspective. It's definitely up there because I need to get out of my mind and just look into others. And I feel like talking to other creatives is the best way to gain perspective. It doesn't even matter if they're in the exact medium that you are in. I mean, I can talk to painters, photographers, even musicians. They just give me a different perspective and it broadens my horizon. So I definitely think that's a very crucial one, and that's going to be number 4 is perspective. All right, and number 5 on the Filmmaker Focus poll, we have method. And what I have in here is cleaning supplies. So, I mean, we've got the good old rocket blower. We've got some spray in here as well, glass cleaner, a little bit of rubbing alcohol, you know, 50-50. But method, it's definitely the madness that you've got to keep up there. I try to clean my lenses after every shoot. It doesn't always happen, but it's very good to have. So method, number 5. Okay, and down to number 6, we have lighting. Lighting is very crucial. It plays a big part. I'm actually using daylight. I'm using that light over there. I guess it'd be a tungsten because it's more of that yellow. Just a practical light. And then as well, I've got the Aperture 120D right here. And then I've got a big softbox making sure me as the subject is the brightest in the frame. Hopefully I did a good job on that. But lighting is crucial, very crucial. It's honestly an invisible art. If you can study more light, you will be a better filmmaker and photographer by far. I'm sure y'all are loving all these sound effects of me walking back and forth and the rustling as I put it back on. But anyway, we're going to drop down to the next one, and that is sound. Sound is something that I have definitely been going further on. I think, oh, we went out. Hello? Hello? Sorry about that. My camera is on a timer, and you know, it timed out, so it turned off. But we're back on, and with sound, I think we had the sound still going. As you can see, it's half a video. That's actually perfect timing, I'm not gonna lie. But it is half a video, so it's something almost everyone overlooks. Video is not just a visual medium. Play with sounds. I'm telling you, in my last commercial, I put sound effects for footsteps, pulling out a measuring tape, birds, waves, every little thing. I mean, I think I had 30 plus on there. It adds a big dynamic piece to your videos. And as a filmmaker, you want your viewers immersed. So sound, a crucial element. Yes, I did flip my shoe. Oh, maybe preparation. You know what? It's as high as it gets, so. Creativity, another big one. This is something I actually think I've been struggling with the most. And with a company like Creationist, I need to constantly set the bar higher and higher. Creativity is, I mean, it's what this is all about. It's letting your expression through whatever medium it is. And I feel like with creativity comes a little bit of innovation as well, because I mean, you got to make do with what you have. But overall, I think I put creativity down here because it's something on my mind. I want to make a short film, and creativity is gonna be really big because I'm not much of a writer yet. So we'll see where that goes. Creativity, a great one. All right, and last but not least, technically there's spot for one more element. We only have 9 elements on the Filmmaker Focus Poll right now. So if you have any suggestions, please put them in the comments below, because there is a spot for it. But just like how I have capture as number 1, I also have something for number 10, always, always. It's not that it is the least important, it's just, it's the base of your video, always, and that's support. Because I believe that support is the overall emotion of whatever shot you get. If it's handheld, it's gonna have a different feel. If it's on a tripod, it's gonna have a different feel. If it's on a gimbal, it's gonna give you a very different look than if it's on a glide cam, and I don't think many people get that. That's why I use both a glide cam and a gimbal. I mean, they just give different looks, and I think it's definitely the supporting element of filmmaking. So I'm just gonna throw that up on there. Oh, you know what? I'll let y'all see the behind the scenes this time. Innovation. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We're just going to say this is the first episode, mostly because I still don't know what I'm doing. Technically it's 5, but, you know, technicalities. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. This has been Carsonus, and it's been great to just overall do this live stream. It's been something I've been pushing back. So me just getting in front of this camera and doing this today, it's honestly a big progression. What am I looking for? A milestone. This is a big milestone for me. And I want to get more live streaming content out there for you guys, because I believe it's the best way for me to grow as a filmmaker. I just don't think there's enough filmmakers out there who are comfortable being in front of the camera, and I'm still not perfect. I know by any means, like, I am really bad at this live streaming stuff. Just the technical stuff aside, like, overwhelms me. But I hope you guys enjoyed what I brought y'all today. I have not been in the comments or anything. I don't even know if anyone's watching this. I'm just talking to a camera in my room on this Tuesday. And speaking of that, this is only going to be done on Tuesday. So if you want to watch it live, make sure you check in. I posted on Twitter maybe about 20 minutes ago saying I will be doing a live. And I will try, if I am posting on Twitter, to do the live stream within the next 30 minutes, because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I know if you are subscribed and you have a bell, then it will notify you if I'm live. So I guess I'll see y'all next week. But as always, make sure to surround yourself with ideas that inspire. Take care, guys. And stop live stream.